Hey, how's it going, guys? It is COD Master 2014 here. It is June 10th, 2016, about 8:18 p.m. on the West Coast, and up here on top, you got a couple of small aftershocks occurring with this 5.2 earthquake that occurred this morning, early this morning, around 1 a.m. in Southern California, out there in the desert northeast of the San Diego area. I'm sure quite a few of you guys have heard about it now. I unfortunately was not awake when the earthquake happened, so I did not get a chance to make a video or see the live seismograph stations pick up this reading. 5.2, it's fairly moderate, and California is definitely known for its earthquakes, but what blows me out of the water and what is really staggering is the amount of aftershocks that this thing has produced. Let me go over here to the globe a little bit and show you exactly where it's at. I had to shrink this map just because of the staggering amount of aftershock earthquakes that has occurred in Southern California. I mean, this thing is, the list goes on and on, guys. I'm counting over 850 earthquakes today alone with this 5.2 earthquake in Southern California. Okay, I'm going to show you a couple maps here in a minute, but you can see right there on the 3D Earthquake Explorer all the earthquakes that's being picked up. Now this is all magnitudes within the last 24 hours. Quite a bit. Okay, let's go over here and check out this other map here. This here is a recent earthquake map here in California and Nevada. And you can see down here where the cursor is, 1,553 earthquakes on this map, and that includes some from last week as well. That's for California and Nevada. Let's zoom in here to this 5.2, and I'll show you a little bit closer view of what's going on here, on which fault zone it is as well. 879 earthquakes. Just in this section alone, guys. Just within this section. Okay, now let's be very generous and take away 100 earthquakes, because we got to account for the yellow, which is from last week. Okay, take away 100. That still leaves 700 and close to 780 earthquakes alone today. That is staggering. I mean, I am actually blown away by the amount of earthquakes that has happened today from this 5.2. Now, I don't know if that's a common thing in Southern California, if this is common for that type of soil, that type of geology down there. I don't think it is. I've never seen this amount of earthquake, aftershock sequence here. It's crazy. It's staggering. Let's go down the list here real quick, guys, and I'll show you the magnitudes. Most of them, I'm saying most of them are under 3.0. Now there's been quite a few threes. There's a 3.3. You can go down this list here for a while. A lot of twos, another 3. A lot of these are 1s and even under 1. So this is all magnitude earthquakes right here. 3.5 right there in the red. I mean, this list goes on and on and on and on. It's going to take a while to get to the bottom, guys. Well, hurry up. Okay. 5.2 is the earthquake this morning that triggered all this aftershock stuff. The 800 and plus earthquakes today alone. Now, this earthquake was located, or actually, it took place 7.6 miles below the surface of the Earth. So, it was felt from Los Angeles to San Diego and, all points in between, and I'm sure other areas. But it's just 5.2, a moderate earthquake here. And I've heard from several people that this was seemed like a longer rolling type motion. And you can see, basically how long it lasted. To me, it looks like it lasted for a little while. I'm not going to estimate on the amount of time, but people said they heard the earthquake coming before they actually felt it, which is common with some people, and in certain earthquake situations. I've never actually felt or experienced one like that. You know, I've always felt the earthquake, never actually heard it. But I'm amazed at the amount of earthquakes, guys. This is just crazy. I don't know if this is something like a precursor, maybe something bigger. It is located down there along the let's go back over to this other map here and show you. I can't remember the name of that fault, and I'm not for sure exactly if it's gonna let me know here, but I know it's not on the San Andreas fault. Recently, geologists have been saying that the southern portion of the San Andreas fault zone is locked and ready to go. You know, talking about 7.0 or bigger on the southern portion of the San Andreas fault zone. Now, this did not take place on the San Andreas fault zone, but it is down there within that region. So I'm sure any kind of shaking, any kind of movement is not really necessarily good for a loaded gun, so to speak. But we will be keeping an eye on this, guys, and watching this a little bit closer. I still need some sleep, but if something should pop off, something happen, I will definitely get a video out to you guys, let you know what's going on. Make sure you subscribe, share the video out there on Google, you know, on your Google page or on YouTube, and like, comment below. Let me know if you have any information in regards to the amount of earthquakes that have taken place. You know, the 800 plus aftershocks. Is this normal? Is this just the geology of Southern California? Let us know. I'm sure I'm not the only one that would like to be informed in regards to this. Stay safe, guys. We will be watching closely.